Hello again, everybody. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Avowed. Thank you so much for joining me again. Here's where we are on the map, down here near the writhing ruins. And I think that since we're down in this part of the map, we should probably try to find this treasure. Because we saw this before. I don't remember where we saw it from, but we did see it. And I thought it was somewhere around here, but I don't think, I was thinking that maybe it was on the other side of that building right there, but it's not, because that's where we entered, so it's not that.
Bugs. Always bugs.
There it is. Over there. So she's complaining about bugs. So there, that is the structure, absolutely, 100%, that we saw there, but it's a little further away than I thought. Then there's this structure right here in front of us that, according to the map, I don't think we've seen yet. And then, of course, we still have all of this over here to explore as well. So that right there is the first camp we stayed at when we first entered this area. So I wonder if these people here are going to be friendly or if they're going to be more outcasts that are not friendly. Oh.
They still begs me to search for the missing Indian merchant gondola. But we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
Hey, I will try. But this can't last.
These towers are supposed to be checkpoints for wardens on patrol and travelers out in the wilds. Usually the safest places in the tusks.
I see. So these guys are like holding out for something?
I might have something for you, envoy.
Is it a map to where the totem pieces are?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Are you allowed to trade with me?
Oh, don't worry. We're long past that.
Right. You've had your fun. Let the poor Nimdude get back to work.
Okay, let me see what you got. Oh, oh my gosh, look how expensive this stuff is. I can only buy one of these. Here's a treasure map. Oh, this is expensive too. Called My Loyal Shield. Many a time have I carried this shield into war. What has it gotten me? I have survived to see no good come of my work. None of the prosperity I myself vowed would come ever did. No peace, only more war. So be it. The next time I go to battle, it will be without my loyal protector. Let it serve another. Well, we have to buy that, don't we? So, yikes. Whoa. Well, this is like a landmark here at least, so keep an eye out for that. And as far as other stuff he's selling that I'm interested in, man, now I wish I hadn't broken down all that stuff. Wish I would have sold it instead. But oh well. So Adraban, we're gonna buy one, but really want more than one. Need that other one too. That stuff is so hard to... Let's see, let's sell off this superb Gambison. And unfortunately, that does not get me up high enough for the Adraban. All of this stuff here, I know it's dumb that I'm hanging on to it, but I don't know. It's unique items. Oh, maybe, let's see. This is all unique stuff too. Yeah, I don't even have anything here to sell. Really? Huh. Yeah, this is all unique stuff. Also, silly that I hang on to it, but that's just how it is. I mean, do I need Zorup tongues anymore? You know, can I sell off 20 of these and make a ton of money? Enough money to buy that Adraban? I don't feel like I need Zorup tongues anymore. But even if I sold every single one of them, that's only 2,160. But, I mean, gets me closer. Pelts. That gets me closer. I hope I don't regret doing this. An iron chunk, I feel like I do still use that a little bit. But we sure do have a lot of it. So I need like another 1,300. Wow, this will only get me up to 458. Yikes. Dragon hide we probably need for something. So, yeah, we got awful close. I mean, spider legs? Do I need spider legs? But even that... Oh, they're worth 2,000. That'll get me enough. Fine, we'll do that. We'll sell spider legs. And we'll buy this Audribon. We know we need this. Okay. Alright, well... hopefully that was not a mistake, selling that stuff off. Well, there's a quest giver in here. Let's go talk to him. Oh, it's Twinkly in there. Hey, dude.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Beats turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many drop dead suddenly?
Yes, I'm afraid to say it is. It was a sacrifice needed to slow the Dream Scourge, or was better than the alternative. You know, I'm usually pretty open with people, but not real proud of my choice there, so we'll just keep it simple. Yes, I'm afraid to say it is.
Gods. Well, at least we're safe here. And better off, I think, for having you here. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. Wait, is that you, Marius?
Gods, here we go.
What happened to your accent? Did you lose it?
I did. So Nimdudes like you would ask dumb questions.
Well, good to see you alive, regardless. You know what? I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
Nandru, who is that? Okay, so I'm going to guess this was a place we were supposed to visit when we very first entered Gallowing's Tusks. We could say, why's that? Things not looking too good for you in the Tusks? Or if I were you, I'd simply abandon the wasteland. So why are you going to treat this as a good omen?
Good. Take a look around. The Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the Beetles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zoribs, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
Who's Amalia? Sounds like you're overburdened. Maybe I can help. Why worry? It sounds like you can kill all of those problems. Or Amalia, who's that? Yeah, who's Amalia?
The worst of them all is what she is. We can handle vermin, but to face one of your own. She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Why did they do that? Just from a look around, I can't say I really blame her, or sounds like a mortal offense to me. Well, why did they do that?
Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on supplies. The Waste are winning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her wardens spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another's just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave. She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
So that was those outcasts that we saw, I guess. To what oath do you refer? Some oaths only pledge us to tragedy. Certainly you can see this, or as you must, an oath made must be an oath honored. What oath are you talking about?
To watch over the garden. It is this that keeps us bound to the Tusks. Our oaths are mortal matters.
Traditionally, if a warden's oath is unfulfilled, their spirit lingers until another warden sees it completed. Or so they say.
So it is. And if one of our own breaks an oath, well, I'd be breaking another oath if I speak much more to Marius. But you get the idea.
I see. Can't you talk to her? Is there no other way to resolve this? That's what I'd like to know. I mean, I would rather try to talk to them than just kill a bunch of Park Runin. I can keep your hands clean and kill the Oathbreakers for you if you like, or I understand I wish you luck in dealing with it all. Well, can't you just talk to her?
All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations.
Let's see. All right. What terms will you accept from her? What does that mean exactly? Or I can solve it quickly with violence if you like. What does that mean?
It means I want you to make peace between us. We can't keep killing each other. I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for treading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the tasks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
Okay, so it sounds like there's a chance. New quest. Wardens Warding. A group of wardens from Solace Keep, led by Amalia, made a bloody charge against the region's gates in an attempt to leave Galawain's tusks. Now they have turned to banditry. Warden Radut at the Watchtower in Sallow Steppe asked you to parley with Amalia to peacefully resolve the situation. We're supposed to talk to Amalia. Radut asked you to talk to Amalia at her camp in the Twined Wood, hoping you can parley with her. And it's right over here. Oh, no, it's not. It is up here. Oh, there's her camp way up there. Okay. All right. Well, we'll get to that. Hey, can I get the key to this room? Maybe that'll be a reward for helping. I don't know.
Welcome back to the tower, envoy.
Can you give me the lay of the land?
I don't know what to tell you except that it's best to keep to the road. Believe me when I say you don't want to know our lands.
Well, what's life like in the tower?
Danger without any of the excitement. These days we do little but hold the gate, kill vermin, and ship their meat back to the keep.
All right. Let's look around here, make sure everything's up and up. I'm going to take this sword. I might need it for, you know, stuff. I got a cell here. Nothing of interest in here, as it should be. There shouldn't be anything of interest in a jail cell. Well, we'll definitely be back here, so we'll see if we could ever get in there.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
You did, and I took it. Well, I bought it, I didn't take it. Well, let's just go back this way and kind of go up this way and just explore the Sallow Steppe. We do have this quest here, a cure for rage here, where we're looking for some stuff to get that ogre to set the captive free. You already acquired a calcified beetle nest nodule. We need to acquire a jar of gunpowder snuff and a anti-mycotic moss. Those things are somewhere in this giant circle here. So we're just gonna explore this area here at night. Looks like there's some enemies up there. It's kind of weird because I feel like I've already been there, but I guess we're gonna go there and clear it out. Oh, there's quite a few plants over here. Heck, how the heck did I not see this stuff? I guess I was pretty single-minded when we first entered here, in that we were just heading east looking for the garden. Oh, here's a body. A corpse with some research notes. Scribbles fill the page, looking more like incomprehensible gibberish than actual words. It's only upon further study that the words become legible, and even then, it still reads as nonsense to the average reader. One by one, the Zorops, scratching, itching boils, the singing, the beautiful, incessant, noiseless singing. Oh, somebody's eyeballing us over there. So research notes were added to the journal over here. We're just going to go ahead and click on those so I know I've already looked at them. Well, we've got a Zorop war chief over here. And I feel like this is the path we took when we first got here. We went through this way on our way over to the garden. So we avoided these guys on our walk over initially. So we're going to have to go up and hit F5 here. Go up and fight these jerks. You saw nothing.
Right behind you.
Stalker, war chief. Oh, look at him jumping back. And he's dead. I thought I tangled you up, dude. In your face, or not. Boom. Kaboom. Almost got him. That'll do it. Okay, cleared that out. Nice.
Next. Anyone?
All right, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Let's get ourselves a little bit of soul sponge into this body here. A dwarf with a lockpick. Lockpick really didn't do much for you, did it, buddy? Oh, interesting. Well, it shows this area is explored, but I'm pretty sure... What was that noise? Pretty sure I did not go over here. I did not. What's this? Oh, here's some anti-mycotic moss. What we need for that quest I was just talking about. So, anti-mycotic moss. This parasitic moss native to the tusks feeds off of various molds to survive. And we've leveled up again. And now we have another ability point to spend. What the heck is that over there? Oh. Is that Strangled Audra? What the heck? How did I not see all this on our walk over here? I guess I just walked right down through there. There's a ton of stuff over here. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so this is where we just were just now. I thought I saw some of that purple stuff that Yahtzee usually helps us with. But maybe I'm wrong. Well, here's some stuff. Oh, there it is up there. Okay. So here's a lockbox. Inside the lockbox we find a berserker ring. It's robust. It gives you +4 constitution. Berserkers are barbarians that give themselves over entirely to their rage, losing themselves in their frenzy. They become oblivious to their own well-being, their rage affecting both friend and foe, while many are haunted by their own anger and the damage it causes to those around them. There are some solitary warriors that relish in the destruction they wreak on the world around them. Losing so much control over oneself is a deadly endeavor, even lethal for those that follow this destructive path. Rings like these can often mean the difference between life and death for a berserker. Alright, well, I mean, if I ever need constitution, there it is. Oh, here's the jar of gunpowder snuff. There you go. Nice. Okay. Gunpowder mixed with finely crushed coral. Inhaled through the nose, this potent narcotic produces an intense surge of focus and euphoria, followed by crushing lethargy. Side effects include nosebleeds and fatigue. Okay, so now we've gotten all the stuff we need for the What am I doing? For the cure for rage here. Now we need to return to the ogre. You have all the ingredients necessary for the cure. Bring them to the ogre. And he is over here. So, I mean, I guess we could go ahead and walk on up there. But first, I want to pick up this exceptional greatsword. Pick up that grenade. And throw a forgotten soul pod up here.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Okay. That just takes us back to our camp, so... Although there is something over there. Okay, cool. A chest. Inside of the chest we find... silver fenning, battle rock skins, or up tongue, and a superb breastplate. And then, like I said, there's our camp. So this place is full of surprises, man. There's some beetles that we already fought and killed when we came through here before. Did I hear a twinkly? No? Okay. There we just were. Okay, so assuming that's the path I took when we went east. Oh, I saw something up here, did I? I did. There is an exceptional dagger. There's some cave coral, and there's a body here with silver loosh, Zorup tongue, and living iron chunk. And then a bunch of graffiti on the wall there. And I thought I just heard another Zorup. Making Zorup sounds. I don't see him though. And according to this is a... oh, okay, so that's that strangled otter, at least I believe that's what it is. Oh, it's so weird. Okay. Must be a Zorup on top of that. Ooh, here's a chest. I'm gonna help myself to this chest, because it's what I do. Shadow Dancer's boots. Okay. These increase your health restoration from all sources by 5%. They have ephemeral evasion plus 40% dodge distance. Wow, there's quite a story about these boots. Though simple in appearance, these boots are host to a deceptively potent enchantment, worn by an infamous shadow dancer and treasure hunter known only as Hemlock. How they ended up in the living lands is anyone's guess. Hemlock was a master of the technique known as shadowing, or as shadowing beyond, that he used to escape many a sticky situation, especially with the added mobility of these boots. Though his ultimate goal was known only to him, it is rumored that whatever he was planning earned the collective ire of the entire circle of Archmagi. More likely than not, the circle has already found and dealt with him, but on the off chance that he has evaded their wrath, there is no telling what sort of trouble he may be getting up to. Okay, that's kind of cool. Shadow Dancer's boots. I'm currently wearing Aethasian boots that give me plus 5 carry capacity, plus 2 resolve, and plus 30 maximum stamina. I mean, I guess that's fine. I mean, is there something better? Let's see, we could sort our clothing by value, by weight, value per weight. Nice. And by type. Okay, so we could wear these boots for the extra dodge distance and health restoration. We could wear these, give us maximum essence, experience smaller hit reactions. This gives us resistance to poison and bleed and extra health. These give us more essence and a little bit more intellect and perception. These give us more health, more dodge distance, and more move speed. These give us more carry capacity, plus 2 dexterity, plus 20% dodge distance. These give us more essence. Dodging is a 10% chance to restore 20 essence. That's kind of cool. Wolf boots give you a little bit of constitution and dodge distance. Whoa. Arcanus boosts. More move speed, more health restoration, more dodge distance, more might, carry capacity and constitution, and I kind of liked these War Mage's boots. Get more essence and a chance to restore more essence. We'll wear those. Here is some cooked lashwing. Go check this out. Okay, that's where we just were. There's a body up here. Animancer, maybe? Yep, Diary of an Animancer. On this corpse. Day 1. We found a beautiful bit of Adra that would be perfect to study the erratic flow of essence natural to the living lands. Unfortunately, there is an infestation of Zorops in and around the area. Of course, we mustn't let something as silly as fear stop our studies. So, myself and the others have decided that by splitting up, we'll be less likely to be seen by the little monsters. And then, 3 days later on day 4, I heard Nicola's cries last night. I believe that means I am the only one remaining. Hopefully, Petru can make use of their equipment, assuming the Zorops didn't damage things too much. Either way, my studies of the Adra have been most exciting. I shall have to be more careful than my colleagues were if I wish to continue, but I'm not overly worried. So that diary has been added to our journal, and I just want to mark it as read so I remember that.
I want to collect a sample of that Adra, but maybe it's better left alone.
Nah, we're going to touch it. We're going to interact with it.
Something happened here. Drip by drip. The slow passage of time. The years have gnarled our branches. The hot winds bent our trunk. Who are we? We do not recognize what we have become.
You still provide shade in the sun and shelter from the rain. Does anything truly change, or do we lose sight of ourselves? One day we all look in the mirror and see someone we don't like. Or you evolved to survive. Life tried to beat you down. It failed. I don't know, man. Don't ask me this stuff. I don't know. I mean, gosh, you still provide shade in the sun and shelter from the rain.
The grass slumbers beneath us. We change, yet we are still of use. We remember our purpose. It soothes us.
We're so nice to sap it all. Oh, we got some Adrabon. Nice. Cool. I like that. We have 5 of it now. I don't know if I read this or not before. White Adra is an extraordinarily rare precious stone found in some formations of Adra. It sometimes appears immediately adjacent to copper conductors used in Engwithan structures. It has a luminescent white color with pink and violet veins striations running through it. Cool. Okay. Well, we found the strangled Adra. So that's checked off our list. We still have 1 more party camp to find. There's a Pargoon cache out here somewhere. There's still 5 more fast travel beacons. And we have our bounties here too. Which we've already completed the hard part of 3 of them. By that I mean we already killed the offending party member. There are some Zorops over here we want to clear out. Can't leave any Zorops alive. Ouch. Let's hit F5. Not that I'm afraid of Zorops, just, you know, be on the safe side of things. Okay, we've already been over there. Don't know if I could jump over there from here. Let's see how generous the game is. Extremely generous. Well, I hear Zorop, but I don't see him. Where the heck are these guys? I'm gonna jump. me. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. That was funny. The sound effect thought I was dead. All right. That was really funny. Oh, there's Zorups down here somewhere.
Not saying a word.
Don't you say a word. Out up there, Screamer. Oh, no, 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 no. We need to get rid of this High Priest. And I mean right now. There. There, now we need to... What are you doing? Fight this guy. What are you... Sometimes I just like to stop and watch the AI. I mean, they did nothing. Just stood there and totally let that guy come up and attack me. I'm docking your pay. I like how they use beetle shells as roofs to their huts. I like that. That's smart. Essence potion on this High Priest. Let's get out some of the appropriate bombs here. Here we find a dwarf with some silver luge, spirit residue, Balrog skin. A little bit of fresh water there. I mean, why not? I'll never use it, but whatever. And then there's another body over here. Another dwarf, silver fenning, spider leg, Balrog skin. This place is just cram-packed full of stuff. I said, I'm pretty sure we already walked this way, but we do want to go back over here to this ogre. Let's go over here and have him release his captive. Here's a backpack. I don't know how I missed my first time through here. Copper skate, living iron chunk, sword of tongue, vessel bone. I mean, you could tell I've been through here. Here is, I'll kick that rock. Look at it go. Boy, I gave that thing a good kick. This was some plant. Is that Magran's Fury maybe? But you could see that I already picked it, which indicates I was here. So I'm not sure how I missed that backpack. Oh, what? There's a spear. How the heck did I miss that? I mean, I most probably looted that body. Oh, here's Grakohr's cave. I'm going to hit F5. So as a refresher, in case you don't remember, this quest here called A Cure for Rage. You discovered an ogre holding a merchant hostage. He asked for your help in saving him from a deadly illness. So we needed to acquire these 3 items so that he could craft a potion or something. And we now have all the ingredients necessary for a cure. So we're going to bring him back to the ogre, and we're going to hope that he'll release this person here, Gilyn.
I can't stay here any longer.
Well, I hate to interrupt your dinner, sir.
So you've come back. Have you brought what I require?
We could give him the cure and say, I've found everything needed for the cure here. We could say, I don't have what I need for the cure just yet. Or we could just simply attack and say, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to help you. Fine, here's the cure.
Yes, I can work with all of this. Thank you, traveler. 1,000 times thank you. And you, dwarf, you may go. I free you of this place.
Thank you. I'm going back to the Warden Tower. Maybe I'll see you there.
I look forward to seeing you there, or given how well your last journey went, that's a big maybe. I look forward to seeing you there. I'm not sure which tower you're talking about, but hopefully I'll see you again.
Thank you so much. I really mean that. Be well now. Both of you.
Thank you, Gilyn. It is more, perhaps, than I deserve. I bid you leave me to my rest now, traveler. Allow me to gather my strength again in peace.
Okay.
Today is a good day.
We made a friend.
Expecting to help an ogre today. Oh.
Gilyn?
Thank you again, Envoy. Thank you.
Grakohr?
I shall stay here a while longer. When I am more recovered, I shall hope to leave.
Where will you go? We received an item from him. No, it's called Stoneheart. I was thinking it was called Shadowheart, but that's a different game. It's an amulet with Earth Friend. Summons a ruinous blight to fight with you. Interesting. A medallion of the purest primal rock carved into the shape of a human heart hangs heavily from a black leather cord. The heart is warm to the touch, and though it is clearly inanimate, you can't shake the feeling that it expands and contracts ever so slightly whenever the amulet is in the peripheries of your vision. Interesting. But right now we're wearing Umpara's Promise that negates all physical damage from traps. That's what I'm wearing? I must have put this on way back when we entered that... Gosh, we entered that place looking for the thing for the fallen warrior in Thirdborn. Either you remember what I'm talking about or you don't. That was not described very well. Let's see. This would give us a little bit of dexterity and perception. This would summon a ruinous blight. This one gives us attack damage with maces and spears. That doesn't do anything for us. This one gives us resistance to poison. This one gives us damage reduction against Kith. This one gives us a little bit more might. This one gives us a little bit more perception, which we do not need. We have a lot of perception already. This one gives us more resolve, and this one restores 50% of your maximum health when reviving a companion. So there's not many choices here. I really don't like these. I wonder how hard it would be to summon a ruinous blight. Does it just happen? Is it like... I wonder how that works. If I go in here and ranger abilities, godlike abilities. So if I go into ranger abilities, okay, we got our bear, shadowing beyond, and tangle foot. So that doesn't show up in here. And here's our godlike abilities, which I never use: Dream Touch, Thorn of Sapado, and Severed Branch. I don't even remember what those do. Earth Friend. Equipment of... Okay, so this would be it right here. All right, I don't know. We'll see if I remember it. I mean, let's face it, I probably won't, but hopefully I'll at least remember to use it at least once so we could try it out. Earth Friend. Okay, so we're going to exit this cave, and I'm going to go around this way through here and then come back through here as we try to be thorough in our exploration of this place. So there's some Magrin's Fury that we looted. More evidence that we were indeed here before. So this is the little passageway I'm going to walk back through. Or is it? Maybe it's not. Okay, it's just a little area up here that we've already been to. Ah. Grenades. Okay. Cool. Some big footprints here that are just here and then they go away. That's weird. I wonder if that's from the ogre. I don't know why they disappear though. Is this some... Yeah, there's something in here. Oh, there's something over there too. Little Magrin's Fury. Over here is health potion and bill of goods sold to wardens. A receipt from the destroyed Adirian caravan cataloging the goods sold to the Warden Tower. Salt pork sold 2 of 7 crates. Salt fish sold 1 of 6 crates. Linen garments, shirts, trousers, underwear sold 5 of 20 sets. Gunpowder snuff sold all but our personal stashes. NB, if we ever come back, bring more. And then here's a lockbox, which contains brass teo, spider leg, living iron chunk. There are a lot of neat little hidden areas around here. Okay, there's a body over here. Quite a few bodies over here. An Adiran sailor with some wild mushroom stew. Don't ask me how they're transporting this stew. Here's an Adiran soldier with beetle pie, and then there's a note. Bill of goods sold to wardens. This is the exact same note. Okay. I know, it's way overkill me using this weapon to shoot these things, but it's what's in my hand, so it's what I use. And over here is another lockbox. Let's unlock it with our many lockpicks. Copper skate, opal, cave coral, living iron chunk, battle arc skin, primal flame. And over here is a book, Common Ailments Among the Denizens of Galawain's Tusks. Chapter 6, Motor Lung. Motor lung is found among creatures that live in the north. This pernicious disease dramatically reduces one's capacity to draw breath, leading to increased fatigue, weakness, and ultimately to death. Fortunately, a cure can be devised by utilizing the proper local ingredients. This is what that ogre had. 1. Antimycotic highland moss found throughout the region, particularly in the southeast of Galawain's tusks, grows on rocks above the ground amongst the roots of red leafy trees. A nice little picture of it. 2. Calcified beetle nest formed at the base of fire beetle nests. Older pieces of nest will be compressed and over time absorb some of the minerals from the rocks they inhabit. 3. Jar of gunpowder snuff, a volatile inhalant that opens the lungs to receive the other medicines. Neat. We'll go back to our journal again. And I'll mark that as red. And over here, I'm just gun crazy. Just love to shoot my gun. A little bit of essence potion. Oh, there's more enemies up in this direction? Okay, that makes sense because we haven't been there yet. There's just so many ways to go. I don't know which way to go. Okay, I just wanted to eyeball this over here. Oh, that was cool. I jumped on that and it broke. That's neat. I like that. Let's see. Haha, I broke it too. Here's a body of a... It's a shame. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into up here. Sounds like he's right in my ear. Here is an Adiran soldier with copper pyre, binding copper, and living iron chunk. Here is a chest that we're going to open up. Inside of the chest, we find copper skate, dank spores, battle arc skin. Bill of goods sold to wardens. The exact same note again. I don't know why that needs to be in 3 different places. Oh well, I tried to break it. A little bit of Eye of Rimergon there, why not? Yeah. Thought I heard twinkling. But maybe not. Hello. I shoot you now. In the face. I'm not sure where that other one is just sitting there. Look at the one to the left. He's not moving. Now he's moving. Got Marius. Jeez. Oh, and he's blowed up. I like watching Jada shoot her magic. That purple is cool. Look at that. I like that. Alright. Take care of that guy.
That'll show him.
Here's an Adiran sailor with wild mushroom stew. Oh, darn it. Oh, well. Oh, I did break it. There we go. A little little bit of essence from this guy. There's a body. And another note. Bill of goods sold to wardens. Okay, why is this note, the same note, all over the place? Take that health potion. Something just popped up over there. I'm just gonna run over here. Nothing. So you can see, here's where we are on the map. I guess I'm gonna turn left here and go in here. Although that might just be mountains that we can't explore, but we'll see. Oh, twinklage. Here's a backpack. Silver fetting, vessel flash, and living iron chunk. Yeah, that... we might not be able to get up there. This is just going to take us back around to a place I'm pretty sure we've already been. No, there's some stuff over here I haven't seen. Vagrant's Fury up there. I might have heard some twinklage too. No? Wishful thinking on my part? Neat little space right here. Tree up there. Okay, we'll turn around and go back this way, I think. Ouch. Nope, didn't hurt. Okay, let's go down here and around. There's the strangled Audra. Little cairn of skulls. Oh, more plantage over here. Okay, glad I walked this way. Vagrant's Fury. Slagheart Melon. See that banner waving right there? When I glanced at it, I thought it was like the tail of... See this? Like, this could be like a dragon. Like, these would be his wings. And this is his body, and that's his tail. Do you see that? That's what I saw. And I glanced over, and my heart skipped a beat. I was like, wait, what? Okay. Oh. Gilyn. Let's take a detour over here. I mean, we're going to come back here later, but we're here now, so... Let's see what kind of stuff Gilyn sells. Not that I really have any money to buy anything.
However long you need to stay, Gilyn, stay.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Also, both shopkeepers are in here now. Gilyn!
Oh, you stopped by. It's so good to see you again.
Gilyn, it's good to see you too. How are you feeling after I trust you didn't get kidnapped again on your way back here? I'm not really here to talk. How are you feeling?
Good. I'm good. I'm just glad to be back to something normal after... Yes. And Lorraine over there has really made me feel welcome. More than welcome, even. She really helps me feel at ease. It's nice being with her.
Yeah, it beats being in an ogre's cave, right? I wish you both happiness however it works out. You don't need to tell me that life's short. Wait a minute. You don't need me to tell you that life's short. Enjoy it or I'll leave you to it. Sure. Hope you're both happy.
Thanks. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Anyway, I should let you get back to it. I'll be here should you ever need me for any reason. Oh, and one thing before I forget. The wardens let me open shop. I don't have as much for sale as I like, but if you want to see what I've got, just ask.
Well, let me see what you got. Well, oh man, she also sells Adraban. We cannot afford it. We did pick up some things here that maybe we could sell her. We got a diamond, we got an opal. That'll help a little bit, but not much. Let's see here. We have picked up an exceptional... Let's see, we've picked up a superb spear that we could sell her. We've got an exceptional great sword, exceptional dagger, exceptional sword. Ah, man, just not quite enough to buy any Adraban, but we will be back here again. Oh, now we do have enough to buy one Adraban. Let's buy one of them. Oh, wait, what? No, we can't buy. What am I saying? Yeah, we'll buy one of them. And then, she also sells a pearlescent icosahedral hellstone. It's brilliant. It gives us +4 intellect. This faceted pebble circles the head of the wearer in a tight orbit. Beautiful colors swirl over its surface in shifting pearlescent patterns. Hellstones like this are often the prized treasures of ancient mausoleums. It isn't definitely known if they are the result of a naturally occurring phenomena or some forgotten enchantment. That's fun. Okay, well. Okay. But we definitely want to come back to her and buy this other Adraban. What's up, Warden Lorray?
Are you sure I can't do anything else for you?
No, you're so sweet. I'm all right for now, thank you.
Good. If you need anything, just let me know. Even if it's just a hot drink. I'm happy to do anything I can.
That means so much to me, Lorray. I'll take you up on that later.
I can't wait.
We have a lot of perception. Look at you two lovebirds. I hear wedding bells. Am I interrupting? You two are certainly getting along, or I'll leave you two alone. Well, I do like to use my abilities. Let's say this ridiculously stupid thing.
You must be the envoy who saved Gilyn.
I am indeed, yes, but who are you? What if I am? I am, but who are you?
My name's Lorray. I'm a warden, and I'm just very happy that Gilyn's back. Thank you for saving her envoy.
You seem to know Gilyn well, or there's nothing to thank me for. It had to be done. You seem to know Gilyn pretty well.
We're getting to know each other, I guess. When she first came through on the caravan, I'd never met anyone like her. I can't tell you how worried I was when the caravan never came back. I had no idea what happened, and when she told me about the ogre...
It's over now, and I'm so thankful to be here.
I hope you'll find some peace. My work here is done. Be well, you two, or I'll leave you to it. Yeah, I hope you find some peace.
I hope so too.
Thank you, envoy, for everything. Be safe out there.
A parting cloud. A solitary sprout in a dead land. It grows here still. We twine.
So sometimes we run into, I don't know, other gods, other evidence that might seem to point to the possibility that Sappadal is not a good god. Good god. But then she says something like that, and you're like, all right, she might be pretty cool. You know, I didn't explore this place when we were up here before. There is some peeps up here.
More bandits seen in the twined wood. I heard that too. Captain Radut says he has it under control.
The captain's a Nimdud, but I'll never doubt his dedication to rooting out bandits.
I only doubt him when he's placing bets.
What's up?
If it's true what they say about Shatterscarp, I better eat faster. Wouldn't want to miss my last meal.
Yeah, you might just disappear.
Certainly the rumors must be wrong. Fjord couldn't have fallen.
Oh, it did more than fall. It burned. Well, I'm going to help myself to this health potion because I need it more than they do, right? Oh, there's even another level up here. Cool. Beetle pie over here, turnips over there, beetle pie over there. Well, I'm going to hang out with these guys and end this episode here. When we come back next time, yoink, we will continue exploring. I mean, I guess we'll go up these stairs over here. Why not? And then we'll head back out into the Sallow Steppe. And I'm just going to like do this kind of thing. We'll just go up here and then come back this way. We'll just work on exploring Sallow Steppe and make our way up to Amalia's camp. See if we can't talk some sense into her. That should keep us busy for a while. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode. I sure hope you had a good time. If you did, why don't you let me know? Let me like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.